Hello everybody and welcome back to This War of Mine. Today we have a new playthrough for you. This is the Doctor Who challenge. So, I've added the new Doctor, Ncuti Gatwa, into This War of Mine, and the plan is that I have to survive the war, build his TARDIS, and let him escape without compromising the fundamental rules of Doctor Who, in that no killing, no killing directly, no guns, we have to help where we can, we have to build the TARDIS, as I just said, and the Doctor cannot die. Well, if he dies, it will all change. Here we go. The Doctor, he has a knack for electronics, and we are just going to run around. But before we do that, I'm going to show you my first ever mod that I made in this game. It is here. The TARDIS is a craftable recipe in the game. Now, it's going to require a lot of resources, and that is the difficulty here. So we're going to need to get enough alcohol, but I'm thinking that's like kind of fuel. We need parts, we need electric parts, we need wood, we need components. I'm not sure if this is even possible, but this is the plan, to try and play this game in this way. Hopefully it should be relatively fun and relatively easy. But yeah, let's us go and see how it goes. This is something that I'm trying to get a bit better at in terms of going and doing all of the... That's good. I hope that I've not left any other mods on. I don't think I have. But yeah, hopefully not. Because I don't want it to be too easy or too hard or whatever. But let's see. There is a decent amount of stuff, but I've not got much wood yet, so I'm hoping that it's actually alright. We will see. I know that maybe this is being judged up because also I have 70 days to do this. This will be a 70-day playthrough. Not quite the longest I've ever done, but it is definitely quite a long one. I am quite excited for the new version of the new series of Doctor Who that's coming out very, very soon. We have got, obviously, Ncuti Gatwa's series after he was there in the, I want to say 60th. I think it was the 60th anniversary. I am a big Doctor Who fan, as it were, but there we go. We're going to place this down and start building. The Doctor is allowed to take in any companions that he so desires as it comes up. Hopefully they will be more than helpful to get some stuff and go and collect some things from other places. Hopefully they will not die, but obviously that is something that is allowed to happen and we can continue, even though the Doctor's going to get very, very angry. We will see how it goes. Hopefully this won't be a very depressing ending. Hopefully we'll be we do everything amazingly and it all works out for the best. The story I'm thinking here is that similar to, what's it called? The Weeping Angels episode Blink. The Doctor has been sent back in time and has to deal with a situation where he has to try and fight his way back to reality. And the main way he's doing that this time is by building a makeshift TARDIS that probably will only get him through for one trip. It's going to look like a sofa. Well, an armchair specifically, because my modding skills are not the best, so I've not made it all high-fangled up to this point, but you know what? We will do as we please at this point. We're doing all right. I also wanted to play a kind of a proper game for a while. I didn't want to... It's been a while since I've just played This War of Mine. I've been doing the challenges and I've been doing tutorials and stuff, so this will be a nice kind of different way through for this. I'm going to go and grab a shovel as soon as I can, and we're going to go out and see if we can scavenge very early as well. I'm being very hot on the parts front. That's something that is kind of worrying me. Like, 25 of each part is going to be difficult. I could maybe... I'm not sure if I'm going to allow guns in terms of trading, because the Doctor hates guns so much that I don't think that makes any sense. So we are not going to be able to have any kind of gun here until at least we have someone else come. If we have someone else arrive, then they have... maybe they can start doing some guns, and it's like the Doctor doesn't particularly like them, but that's the only way we're going to be able to do this, just because of the way this game works. We're going to have a fight, but I don't know, that's just me talking out of a challenge, isn't it? Let's see, because it may be, we've got a moderate war front here, but the only issue is obviously we could struggle to get through if we are not able to defend ourselves. That's the thing that worries me, is that if this game is very brutal, and therefore the no guns rule may be interesting, because we'd only be using them to scare off or get attention. I think maybe having a gun, but we're not allowed to use it while scavenging. I think that's fair, because then we'll use it here to kind of scare off any people who come and attack. I think that's fair. But I don't think the Doctor himself would have it, so that's fair. He's probably slightly sick from being stuck back here and not having his TARDIS to look after him, so let's say that that's the reason he's sick. We're going to have to try and get some regular meds. It would be really interesting to expand this mod at some point, but I've only just started learning about all of the kind of bits in the modding tools that are all there. I may do a video on that eventually. That would be very, very interesting, but we will see. That is perfect. I'm going to grab all of that because we can then go and trade those for maybe getting a hatchet in order to defend everything here. I do feel like Ncuti Gatwa's Doctors probably be a bit more hands-on than a few of the previous ones. Like, maybe that's just because he's younger. Peter Capaldi, while he was amazing, probably would have struggled to wield a hatchet, but I could see Ncuti Gatwa's Doctor doing that. Jodie Whittaker, I feel like would have been a bit of a different vibe. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of... I think she would get her hands dirty a bit more than, say, Peter Capaldi. Although Peter Capaldi did that whole single Doctor episode where he went a bit all over the place. Actually, the Doctor's been kind of... that's probably something that is the same across all of them, is that the Doctor has been very, very kind of hands-on for a lot of it. Okay, we're getting a lot of parts, which is really, really good. I kind of want to get to up here first. I think we are getting a lot of items because of... oh, I can't go up that way. I have to go round. I'm getting a lot of items because I've got such a long war. 70 days. Be interesting. Hopefully we'll be able to defend ourselves and we'll be able to kind of do some things like that. I know you've got a fever, but we'll be able to do this. We'll be able to deal with this. This should be fine. Where did you go? I mean, I know you have a lot of powers, but running through walls was not one I did think that was on your repertoire, as it were. I'm also, for the first time, going to be trying to make this into shorts, so I'm hoping that will be a little bit of an interesting kind of vibe. It's a game that I wasn't sure if it really lent itself to shorts in the past, but we will see. It's something that I've never done before, but good. Lots of parts and electronic parts. We're already up to 5 and 6. We're going to have to use some of them in order to get stuff to survive, is what I'm aware of, but after that we'll be able to kind of stockpile them. We need 25 of them. I'm hoping to be able to trade for them. I don't know if they're replenishable. I think maybe the military outpost could be a good place of getting them. I don't think the Doctor himself would go in there and investigate, but we will see how it goes with other people. Good, we've just got through that one. We're almost done. I think I'll just leave the attic for tomorrow to pick up, which is good. We've got lots of wood, lots of things, and then we can start, but I don't think I'm even going to make it there. Hopefully the garages open up. I have given myself so many locations to scavenge from, so we will see how it goes. We have not got any of those yet, but it is worth going and filtering through a few of these places to try and get what we needed to do. The abandoned cottage or the shelled cottage. I feel like I need more materials first, so I'm going to do the shelled cottage, and I will take this and this. The Doctor has got 12 slots, so that's pretty good, actually. Pretty decent. The run, the most recent run I've done, actually, at the moment is the Roman run. I've got the Zlatan one still to do, and then I may do one of these with each of these guys. But we shall see. Maybe I'll do some famous characters and pick up, like, that as a way of doing this. Because I feel like with all of that is... ooh, lots of components and lots of wood already. I feel like that's the main thing I wanted here, but let's have a quick look around. Because I will need to make lots of alcohol. There was 50 pure alcohol I needed to make, which will be a big, big step forward, and we do need to eat. So that's good, and I feel like dropping those 2 for that, and then 2 more wood maybe for the water. Because we do need to, because water's replenishable, sugar is not. We need to make sure we are using all of the sugar, and there is a lot of sugar here, but that is another thing. Oh, I'm really not sure if this is going to be possible overall, but I'm hoping it is. I'll drop that and we can grab those as well, which is good. I should take the herbal meds to try and make it a bit better, and then break through everything I need to do so when I come back here I can just fill up the Doctor's inventory. Yeah, so given that it's the 70-day playthrough, I'm actually going to do 7 days an episode, not 7 episodes a day. That would be insane. Honestly, even I can't do that. But no, I will probably do 7 days an episode, so that you guys get a decent chunk of stuff, but then it splits nicely over 10 weeks. Probably fit in my lovely Wednesday slot, which is good. Not really a slot that I've put much in before, but it's always worth doing that. Let us go and run down here. Very, very nice. But yeah, though, the idea of shorts is also by doing it 7 days an episode, I can put a shorter day on each kind of A short, a day. Each short will be about a day. So it'll be this kind of section here about what the Doctor's doing. And then the next... And then each of those will come out each day, which is kind of the plan of all this. Be interesting to do it that way, I think, personally. Good. Let's break into here and have a quick look. But then I think I am just going to run home, which should be good. Yeah, we've got some stuff. There is some alcohol we're starting on. Okay, I need to start thinking about a plan in order to gather the resources I need. I think my start plan will be just to kind of do nothing for the first little bit and then see how we go from there. Getting a second person is kind of the target. I think by the end of the run, we may be able to start building up wood by getting hatchets and going to lots of places to get wood from those. We may be able to get from the garage some of the extra bits and pieces that we need. Because obviously the garage will be able to provide us with parts more often than not, and then I just need to get electric parts. Maybe I should have added into this mod electric parts. If we fail the first time, then I will do that maybe the next time. Just because look at all of that stuff that we need. And it takes 100 hours to build, so we need to make sure we do it quite early. I do need one of these, and I need one of these. The bed is probably more important. Yeah, because I can survive without it. And let's build a bed. The beds can go in the basement, because of course they can. That's a bit... I know it's weird, but fine. And then we need to start thinking about what the plan is going forward. Maybe I should have given Doctor a companion as well, but he's not always trapped with his companion. This could make it a bit of an interesting one. Plus, it forces him to make new friends. Like he is stuck in this thing, and he has to deal with it. In the situation is, and maybe this is the thing. He's actually got sent back from, like, the 2060s or whatever, and this is being sent back to a civil war in the 1960s. Or whatever. I'm just trying to think. My history isn't the most, this is my strongest suit, so I'm actually not entirely sure what wars were around in the 1960s. Was it Vietnam in the 60s? That could be showing myself being very aged. I know it's like late 20th century, so obviously the early 20th century was the World Wars, so those were, I suppose, civil wars, and I think the Spanish Civil War was also early 20th century, so... Should really have got myself up on this history stuff, but it's harder. I've realised now, I'm actually just sitting here recording, and suddenly there's a lot more pressure on what I'm saying to be right about these things. But yeah, I'm not going to claim to be a history buff at all. Very, very nice. We've got some decent stuff here, which is good. Lots of lockpicks and things, and we should see what we can do. I mean, there is a very easy way of changing this up to making it be that Zygons or something like that have taken over here, because then we just have complete, what's the word? Complete, what's the word? Complete freedom to, fight them as we see fit, but obviously that is not necessarily the case when we have got to deal with this. I'm going to keep those in there just to be safe, but I think that's it. If I look at my things, I don't really get enough parts or anything to do it, so I'm going to go to bed, and we may go back to that cottage to try and grab a few things, and then I kind of have to stay here for a few days, but that's not too bad. Hopefully then we can start to get someone. It could be a really good scavenger, which could be good. Marco or Boris could be really good. I think both of those would be the best to get us what we need, and then we can have the Doctor here to kind of scare anyone else off, which is good. And a knack for electronics, I think, may be a useful one. I don't know quite what the knack for electronics does. Maybe I'll do a research between these ones, or if anyone can let me know in the comments, that would be very good. Doesn't look like anyone's coming today, so we're going to do that. I didn't take it anywhere at all, actually. Oh, we've got a lot of lovely new places to go to, but I am going to go to the garage, because with the garage, I can take this, and I can take this, and hopefully get a good amount of these and these. Because this is the thing, is electronic parts become a blocker, because often a lot of the stuff you need them for, they are kind of there. But if I'm able to get a good chunk of them from a variety of places, then I'm in a much, much better position. So let us go. Let us see what we have available here, because a hatchet would also be amazing if we can get one. Whoa, I don't want to walk past you. You do have a hatchet, amazing, and you've got a lot of that. So if I do that and that, amazing. You're giving me all of those things, which is very, very good. You don't have any electric parts, though. I actually think one of those is good. And then... oh, I'm just filling my inventory here. And 10 water. It won't do, try harder. Let's take off the water until we have a deal. Perfect. That's really, really nice. Deal on that. Thank you very much. Then use the saw blade to get round the back to get more parts, maybe. But there's 10 parts, actually, this early in the game is going to be good. Just needing to be careful as to not use up all of my parts so that I can't, because I don't know how many parts there are available, and electronic parts there are available in the game. These ones should replenish, I think. That's an important part. The ones here and the ones maybe at the military outpost, if I can trade at the military outpost. But they want booze, pretty much. So that's another downside there. Good, good, good. Ooh, that's fine. I've currently got enough food, so that's not something I'm really too worried about. But we're going to see how we can go from afterwards there. Okay, I want more wood and I want more components. Although, actually, I need mostly components because I can get wood from smashing things up now. And then I need to also upgrade the workbench in order to then barricade it up if I can. Perfect. I know that there is more here as well. That's good. And then let's try one more, because I also need to build a cooker tomorrow. But I think that my inventory here is very nice and full. That's good. Run to the exit, but very, very good. Be good to know if there were a few safe locations for leaving things. I know that there is actually in the code, like a line for vanishing items. So yeah, the Doctor is back. Very nice. I do like how you can do 2 names. Maybe because they expect you to do first name, surname, but that's not me. This is good. We're already on day 3, about coming up to halfway through. Actually, no, we're nowhere near halfway through this episode. Be good. We got some good stuff. We're tired, we're hungry, we're slightly sick. What are our things here? We've got a lot of things. Maybe I will actually just eat some meat today. Unfortunately, I'll have to eat it raw, but it's the only way to kind of go with it at the start. Or maybe I'll just make him eat the vegetables. Because the thing is that upgrading this is... Oh, actually, it's only that. That's not too bad, and I do need to upgrade it in order to do most of the things that are actually useful. I may not need to upgrade it to the top level. That's the thing I'm thinking of avoiding. And if I can get Marin to save more parts as well. There are a few big hitters in terms of who could turn up that could really help me here. But yeah, the main thing today is to build myself the first few things that need to be done. But of course, I think another rule I'm going to be adding in here is that I have to allow and bring someone in to kind of look after. Like, whoever turns up at the door needs to be here. What am I saying? I can't turn anyone away, is what I'm saying here. I think that is going to be an interesting addition here. I should probably eat the meds, though, today. We are going to have to deal with a winter as well, which is not good. For this reason, we're going to say that the Doctor's psyche is working very, very similarly to regular humans. But obviously we can't do too much, because obviously he's going to be affected the same way as any other character, which is good. Grab more wood. We're going to try our hardest to use the wood to... I'm hoping that the 2 diamonds remain in here if I smash through it, and I'm hoping we get the trader today, because I may be able to do a few good things with that as well. Please tell me I don't lose the diamonds. No, I don't. Nice. So I've got enough for 2 actual loads of that, although I may need some wood for the cooker, because that's something that we will need. Going to be tired, but I am going to stay here today, so I think that's going to be a big part of it, and I maybe just sleep through the day today, which is nice. Good, we're going to start with that. Actually, let's also quickly look at what I need for this. 5 wood, that's fine. At least we have it, which is good. And in order to get a good thermostat as well, a good heater, we'll need a thermostat as well, which is a bit of a tricky one, because that's using electronic parts. I'm more worried about electronic parts being used up, because I just feel like by the end of this war, we're not going to have them availability anymore. So yeah, that is what I'm thinking could be a bit bad. But yeah, it may not be anywhere near as bad as I was expecting. We shall see. Which is very, very good. Nice. Good, we've now got this. And can I actually... Yeah, I can make one. Using a single wood. Because the Doctor's not going to... Oh, no. No, the Doctor doesn't burn books. Books are good weapons. I was about to say, the only time that he's ever damaged a book, I think, is when he was... I'd make another one of those. The only time the Doctor damages a book is when he pulls out the last page because he doesn't like endings. Which means maybe I just won't upload the last episode of this series. Maybe. No, I wouldn't do that. That would be a bit of a weird way of doing things. Cool. We're going to need to guard tonight. So hopefully once I've barricaded up this, I can get another one up. We've not had anyone arrive yet. I'm hoping that we get another person arriving soon. Because getting all of this stuff is going to be very difficult if it's not the case. Good. You've eaten. Nice. I need to just kind of run and start to fix this up. Once this one's done, I'm going to then take the meds and probably... I won't have time to sleep, will I? Probably not. But no. We're doing a productive day today, which is very, very good. We will see how it all kind of works out. But nice. Good, good, good. This is all working out really nice. I'm annoyed we're not getting anyone arriving, though, because I thought that would be a real big kind of boost for us. I should try and... We've got one barricade up. I don't think we're going to have too many hardened criminals this early in the game. Because it's a 70-day war, we actually may have a bit more time to adjust and think. Because I've been so used to playing 30 days, where everything is kind of all over the shop all the time, which is kind of very, very difficult to deal with. But yes. Nice. Do I set up another one? No, I need to chop up something to do that. Let's chop up some stuff and then go to... Or do I just sleep now? I think I sleep and then stay here tonight to guard. Hopefully I will not be tired, but we shall see. End the day? We are still tired. That's a shame. We're going to... I think we're going to guard until we get raided, because I need some more people to turn up, really. Day 4. Doing alright. We weren't raided, that's annoying. But I feel like maybe letting him break up a few more things to try and sleep would be very, very good. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Which is very, 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 very good. This is an enjoyable playthrough, and I like that I'm actually thinking about a slightly different target than I normally would be. Because, like, survival is one thing, but there is a lot more things that can be done in this game. I could actually probably be fully upgraded and prepared for today, which is nice. I say fully upgraded, I mean barricades built and all this sort of stuff. Could also do with someone turning up today to actually like trade with me or whatnot, because if not, then I'm going to be kind of in a mess, because I need multiple positions. Did I just see that? What does that... Can I just leave? I'm sorry, what? What? Is that my mod glitching? I'm going to see what happens if I run to that. That's a glitch and a half. I'll quickly grab this bit of wood. Nice. I'm very, very confused. That should not be there, should it? Let's run to that and see what happens. Does he actually go there? He is going, so clearly he can interact with it. I feel like this is going to break the game. If he goes there, and like, is it going to say the doctor is back? No, it just means he'll run off the screen. How far can we go? Okay, like he just goes off and then comes back. But we do get a trader coming in. Sorry, that was a weird glitch for a moment there, but that's fine. Let's run and grab those bit of things up here. I should probably... I don't need to eat today. I need to sleep, really. But that's fine. He'll probably need to sleep through the day, which is kind of an interesting one. Maybe if I let him sleep tonight. With enough barricades at this point, it should be fine if he's caught sleeping. I need to then make an alarm system as well. Okay, we're going to grab this. You have a knack for electronics. I think once I've done this, we're going to just need to sleep now. Because then we can at least get rid of one of them. And then I will stay up and guard, and then we'll just sleep for most of day 5. Hopefully we'll have someone raid so that the next day we can go out. Although I really would like just to have someone else turn up. That's a really weird glitch. Wonder how far I would like just run away from the house. Maybe if that sticks around, that'll be what I do right at the end. It'll be this thing of like, I've completed it, and he runs off into the distance. Nice. Hello. Just wanted to do this to pick up. You've got lots of parts. Nice. I'm going to give you this. It's very generous of me. Oh, I know it is. I'm going to give you these. And in return, you're going to give me... I think I'm going to just get components. And wood. I can't really do wood. What else is worthwhile? Just trying to think, because... it won't do try harder. Maybe if I chuck a little bit of water on there, that's a good deal. That's a better deal. And then let's have a look here and see if I can chuck on this. See if you can give me any more? Any more for any more? Good. Perfect. Deal. Because I feel like wood is a little bit more renewable than parts. But I need 100 of each in order to do stuff at the end. So we're going to send you away, which is very good. I think I'm just going to go to sleep now. We're going to guard tonight. And then tomorrow we'll finish building up everything we can. Because I don't want to sleep through most of the day as well. I'd rather sleep now, which is good. Go to bed. No, I just told you to go to bed. Go to bed. There we are. Nice. You're back to tired. We're going to guard. We're going to stay here. And we're going to be happy. Sleep. Stay. Hopefully we have somebody come in and raid us. And so we can fight them off. Being the main thing. We were. And they stole all our food. That's annoying. Okay. We're still slightly sick. We're now hungry. At least it's on the thing. Okay, so we were actually kind of stuck here because we need someone to help us fight back. But we could get another person. Someone to kind of guard while we do other things would be beneficial. We've eaten. The plan today is going to be just to do these two, and then we will see where else we can get to. Because once we've got fully boarded up, we should be able to defend ourselves a bit better. Then I just kind of need one person with a gun just to scare people off, and then we should be fine. If we go into an outbreak of crime, I can maybe have a second person guarding, just to keep things very, very safe, but that should be the easiest part of it all. The thing is, with 70 people, 70 days, I should have enough. 70 days, I should have enough time to get enough people and enough materials to do this. I think that will be the difficulty, especially given that it takes 100 hours to build. Because that's the thing, is I really would like it to be built. But then it will just sit there and you do slightly bit by bit, which is going to be difficult. I think it's a good target though, actually. 100 of each, especially by the late in the game. Because now I've used up most of the wood that I need to use. It's going to be here. Let's break through this door. And then I should probably just go to bed and then see if anyone turns up. I think that's a pretty solid day today. Not too much has happened, but not too much needs to happen. Let's go down here. We've still got a few things to break in order to get more wood, which is good. And then we will see where we're at. Because once I get all of that in and working, it should be very, very good. Nice. Very, very nice. Let's see, do we get anyone today? We do! That is actually amazing. I think that's Marin. That is genuinely a great addition to the team. Oh my god, and also I feel like the Doctor and Marin would get on like a house on fire. Amazing. We've just finished building up. That means we can scavenge every night as well, because we have someone out staying guarding. Perfect. Hopefully he's not particularly too damaged or anything, but no, Marin. Well done. Welcome to the team. The Doctor and Marin. Yes, by all means. You're very tired, the Doctor. Doctor, I think is better to say there. And you are actually perfectly fine as well. That is amazing. We've got 20 of these. We're going to be able to protect ourselves. You're fine, which means we don't have to worry about too much else. And we've got the one who can save us parts and all this sort of stuff, which is very, very good. Because, like, we could start to go for things like this, but I don't think we need the radio. I think the main things are going to be maybe a herbal garden and maybe the moonshine still. We will need to upgrade this, though, because we then need to get pure medicine. That's not too bad. We need more wood. Maybe you can break up some more wood, Marin. If we can get enough to upgrade that fully, then we can kind of sit on that. I don't know where you get electrical parts in this game. It may be that I've kind of priced myself out of finishing this challenge because of it. If so, then I'll maybe change the parameters if it turns out that what I've done set it up is impossible. Because no one really wants to watch an impossible challenge, do they? But then maybe that's the thing, is it's so close that I'm going to get there. But honestly, Marin being here is genuinely... that's a massive help for us. We can break this up and we may actually have all the materials we need to upgrade the workbench this early on day 5. Which is very, very good. Very, very good. And we were able to then have someone defend. I think that... I don't know how much space in his inventory Marin has, but it may be that one of them spends during the day and one of them does it during the night. Because I feel like if they've got the same amount of space in their inventory, then it doesn't really matter. But otherwise, if Marin only has 10, then we'll send the doctor out to do all that lovely stuff. We do just have enough to upgrade the workbench to the top level. And that should be very, very good. Maybe, if at the end, Marin can help the doctor by making it, because it may be able to reduce the numbers we need. That's a worthwhile thing to check. Because I've not actually looked into that. Maybe there is just a factor on it rather than anything else. That's the thing, I don't know how that works. I just created a new crafting recipe, but maybe if I was to look here, no, we still need the same numbers. That's fine. Wait, we're not making a regular armchair. I think I may have messed that up in my mod, but this one's fine. Everything else I think should be as it's expected. Yeah, I messed up there though. Just here. But that's fine. Hopefully we'll be able to get a lot of good stuff. I think that's all we can do right now. We'll end the day, and now that we've got 2 people, let's see what things. Yep, you've only got 10, so you're going to go scavenge, you're going to sleep in the bed, and we're going to go out to somewhere just to pick up parts, I think. The looted gas station probably sounds like the best place to go. Huge amounts of materials, lots of meds, lots of all this sort of stuff. Yeah, let's go. Let's take this and this. And the plan will be to bring back probably a lots of materials if we can. Because we need to get our workbenches up and running to distill the fuel. Well, distill the alcohol and all that sort of stuff. And we will see how it goes. I mean, we're getting more parts already from this place, which is very, very good. I do think it would be interesting. Maybe I should have done a bit of a more interesting mod going forward where I add a few more things into this. But that could be what I do after this. The next attempt of this will be a bit more interesting with a fully fledged mod. That's good. I don't really want weapon parts. I don't think that is something that we need right now. Picking up a few meds would be good, because I can then always take meds over to the garage and get kind of stuff for them. And they often have some very, very nice things for that. So that is good. We're on day 5 of 7 in this episode, and we will see where we go from there. Let's grab what we can from all of these places. More electronic parts, which is always a positive. I feel like that is... I just don't know if we're going to get enough of them. I don't know where we can trade for them as well as the issue. Another one of those. There's lots and lots of sugar all over the place, so I feel like sugar could be good. The only other thing I'm thinking of is whether or not I kind of would adjust the other mod that was there. Maybe, but then I'd need the stats and all of that sort of stuff, which is good. This is an interesting one. Maybe I should spend some time playing with what I'm going to do with all this stuff. Which is good. Maybe I'll grab some wood while I'm here. Go into the basement, see what else there is. Hopefully we are able to start fighting back against people. Now, it feels so weird having someone back in order to defend everything that I need to defend. Because I'm so not used to that. Normally I'm running around like an idiot trying to find everything. So much good stuff down here. Maybe I can leave it here and collect it another time. Because my backpack currently is full of some other bits and pieces, which is good. I think I'm going to run to the exit now, though. I think that's good. Is there someone in the... There's a pile here that sometimes I think has something good in it, right? It has one of those. Nice. Parts seem to be something that I shouldn't struggle to get as much of, because I feel like I can get those from traders. It's electronic parts. That's why I was thinking of the other one. Maybe in the next episode of this I would be able to get some electronic parts from here. Good, good. Some electronic parts. I think everything's now full, and some extra meds. Because the Doctor's still slightly sick. He's getting some sickness from being away from the TARDIS for so long. But we will head off and do some lovely things. Very good. Very, very, very good. We're doing alright. Actually, I was worried that this would become very, very difficult very, very early. But we're doing alright. The fact that it's such a long war, though, is going to be a slightly different vibe. But we shall see where it goes. Very good. You're very tired. Just go straight to bed. We don't need to eat today, so that is fine. The main things we want to setting up are the workbenches. Like I'm going to want the alcohol distillery and the pure alcohol distillery in order to get the, I think it's 50 I need in order to make it, which is interesting. Yeah, it's 50. 50 pure alcohol. I've almost got enough parts, really. Weirdly. But no, the main thing I want to do now is I need to start this and this. I could get this up and running, which is a nice thermoregulator, which isn't good. We're going to start on our ways to just trying to get that up and running. I think if I remember the long haul correctly, later on in the game it does become relatively straightforward. Especially the fact that I've not added in any of the difficulties that you can have. That is something that I'm interested in, but it's a long way off for now. But yes. But do let me know if you like this. This will be an additional kind of series. And then I'm thinking there is a scenario that I've already got installed, which is something I'm interested in adding as well. I will get the moonshine still, because that is the first step here. This is going to be where we brew all of the kind of alcohol that we need, which is good. Although it's not really alcohol, is it? It's fuel. That's the plan, what we're planning on calling it. Once the doctor has kind of got back from very tired to tired, actually, right now, go and grab some of those meds and then you can go to bed. I want to just make sure you're not getting ill because obviously you can't die. That is a big part of this. This is very, very good. I also feel like this is an outfit that if he got stuck in this situation, the doctor would end up wearing. This version of the doctor. Then again, actually, I've seen some of the costumes from the new series, so maybe not. Maybe that's likely to be a bit more extreme. So we look in here. Okay, we need lots of sugar, but that's not too bad. I'm thinking the only other thing that I kind of want to get is... I want to get... Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Come down, come down. I may actually be able to help these people now. This is something interesting. Interesting. Thank you for opening the door. What help do you need? Because the job is help where we can. And I think that we are able to help. The doctor can stay here and guard tonight. This is going to be maybe hold us back a little bit, but it does give us the situation where we are able to look after ourselves. Good. I think that is it then. You're going to go to sleep. We're going to end the day. And we are going to deal with it. Nice. I was going to say that you were going to go out somewhere tonight, but we're going to stay and guard just to be safe. Because then we may be able to get additional things as well. And we're on to day 7, which will be the last one in this episode. The night was calm, but we did help out some people, which is very, very good. Actually, you stay there. The doctor, you can go grab some of this stuff. You'll find me just saying the doctor, even though doctor probably is how you would refer to him as. Yeah, that's it. People call him by doctor, not the doctor. I want to grab some of this because then you are able to cook. Or maybe I should upgrade this actually to save us some bits and pieces. I can't. That's fine. We're going to do this just to make sure we have enough. You are no longer... Well, you are slightly tired. I don't want you to be that tired, although you're not doing too badly. Hopefully you'll be able to go to sleep now and deal with all of this sort of stuff. So you should go and... No. Don't go to bed yet. We're going to eat and then we're going to go to bed. The fact that you're slightly sick is irritating, but you're kind of staying there. Oh, it is about to become winter. That is not a good thing for us. How much... Okay, we need to get up enough stuff to make this, don't we? That shouldn't be too hard. It's only... We only need 2 more components and 4 wood. That should be possible to get, yes. Getting a heater is not too bad. Go to bed. You can eat as well. I know you're tired, but you can sleep tonight while... You can sleep later. You can take it in turns to sleep today. And we've got the trader coming. Perfect. So I've got some of that to trade. Besides that, we need to just get components if we can. Maybe give them a little bit of food. Because it needs to get the heater up and running, which is a bit of a problem right now. And yes, we'll fight our way through this. Which is good. You have got... Yeah, you don't have any actual parts today. That's interesting. If I chuck that and that in there, and do this and this, I feel like that is kind of what we're going to do. Can I get any more of this? I can get that, which I think is good. If I look at my things now, I should have enough to make a heater. I just feel like I'm running low on other parts, which is a shame. If I was to do this, you can give me more components, I think. Really not enough? Try harder? Yeah, 2 of those, just to get a little bit more there. Turn this off, go away. Going to get a heater, which we need. And then we also need to get one of these. I was about to say, maybe I've got enough to also get an upgraded heater. so that we're definitely full. At the moment, I think the start of the game, I'm just trying my hardest to keep us alive and in a good position. Because we've got a winter to get through and we've got an outbreak of crime to get through. Those are the two things that happen in every single run. So if I'm able to kind of survive all of that and get ourselves into a good position, then I can start to think about the building of the TARDIS afterwards. Obviously, I don't want to waste anything, but it may be easier for me to just make... I'm just trying to think, is it better to make 2 regular heaters because of the electronic part component? I think it may be, actually. Those 4 electronic parts at the end could be, like, the difference. Because I don't need to make a radio. I don't think... I was about to say, we can start to put some of this fuel on this fire to keep up the temperatures to stop from being too ill. Which is the thing, because I need to be aware that he's obviously not going to just wake up when he needs to. Because I could then put on... What's it called? If I spam all of that into there, that's nice. Good. Because the plan after that is going to be to get components and wood, which can be constantly traded for. So I think that's not too much of an issue. The one that I'm worried about is the electronic parts, and because the alcohol I think also could be traded for. So I feel like anything that's just regular parts is fine. I just think that regular... I could get maybe a second heater already. If I go for a rainwater collector, though, I think that is a good one to... I'm going to need that to make sugar, I think. So, if I go and put one of those... Where should I put it? Maybe up here. Yeah, let's go up here for water collectors. This is the plan. The plan overall is going to be trying to organise these bits and pieces. How are you doing? You're slightly sick, but you are recovering and you are tired. Hopefully you will stop being tired soon, so then Marin can take over sleeping. And then you can go out tonight and try and grab some bits and pieces the best we can. Trying to avoid using guns at the moment, but getting a gun at some point may be good. Okay, the doctor, you're up. You can go and do that, and then you can go to bed. Lovely. With more people, I think this will actually also be a slightly longer, episodes. Mainly because I'm actually doing things and can't jump through days so much. So let us go over to here and see what we can build. I can build one of these and we can start to get some water on the go. That's the main thing to focus on. If I can get some water on the go, then we can start to give ourselves a renewable source there. Because I need renewable things to trade away as well. That's the thing, is like... That's why I kind of want to get the traps up and running. That is something I'm debating doing. Because I've got a lot of parts for this stage in the game. And if I can then use those parts to make other bits and pieces, to make those traps in order to sell food, then that should be good. The other thing I could do is make a garden. But I think that requires a lamp eventually in order to make veg. So we're going to end the day there, which is good. You're going to guard. You're going to scavenge. I could go to a few of these places. I feel like... There are still lots of materials here, and I could just grab as much as I can, really. Military outpost is an interesting one. I don't think the Doctor would have any issues with stealing from the military outpost, actually. I think that that could be a valuable spot to collect items. He's not, because he's not hurting them, and he's taking away from the military machine. And it helps him get back home, and it's kind of this whole thing of... I don't think he's going to be against this kind of theft. For him, it's like low level. So we are going to allow this. We will allow thievery here. We just need one of these, which is good, and then we are going to scavenge. As we said, the rules for no guns implies that we are going to allow... we are going to allow to have a gun, but just not to use it while we're out scavenging. Or if someone does, then the Doctor just gets very, very angry at the person who did do it. Cool, just going to grab a few bits and pieces, which is nice. Someone did leave me a hint, actually, that you could, by going to trade with this guy, and then going, oh, not interested, that can trigger this to happen. I don't think they have really what we need, but this is a good spot to start it up. Good. Close the door, nice. Use our lockpick. Very, 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 very good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And go. Yep, I'm leaving, I'm leaving, I'm leaving. I've left, you know? I've done the worst bit. Unfortunately, I can't do what would happen in a regular Doctor Who episode where he almost speaks his bravado, which is enough to... Oh my god, he's already on his way. Please close the door behind you, nice. Good, 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 good. Steal, 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 steal. Perfect. Oh, this is not the one I wanted to be at. Okay, I'm going to try and go for the back one as well. There we are. Oh, no, no, that's not it. He can see me. I was about to say, I'm just checking the sturdiness of your ladder. It's absolutely fine. Yeah, it's a very sturdy ladder. It's a very nice, sturdy ladder. Maybe I'll just keep trying to trade with you. No, not interested. Maybe try again. Oh, no, I'm not interested. Although I could give you the gun for lots of other stuff, actually. I could go, here, have a gun, and give me all of this stuff. But I don't really want to do that. Don't want to give back the gun to the murderous people, do I? The plan is going to be if they do disappear back again. They seem to have done it twice already. And I was able to do it successfully normally this time. Hopefully there will be a situation to go away. No, I'm fine. Goodbye. You can walk away and do some lovely things, you know. That would be very, very nice for you. Just to go and talk to the guy behind you. It's very important that you talk to him. Be an interesting story, actually. I don't think we've seen much of the Doctor stranded. Of course, we saw Blink. But another one of that, which is a bit more focused on the Doctor, where they end up, would be interesting. I do feel like we've had a lot of very complicated Doctor Who episodes for a while. I kind of want to go back to the days of some simple stuff. Although there was some of that in Jodie Whittaker's, like the Patang and stuff. But there was also a lot of stuff with, what's it called? Okay, we have someone that I think is coming out this way, maybe? Please tell me that you need to talk to them. I'll try and trade with you once more. Okay, interesting, interesting. Just trying to break any glitch that appears. This is the thing, I want to get back here, because this is the other trading spot, which has got all the good stuff in it. Come on, you need to disappear. When this guy comes out, you may be able to go and talk to them, I think. That's the thing, is the guy went in, I think he needs to come out, and then this guy, I should have been faster. I had the time to do that and then climb up. That would have been the best time to do it, because I could now be there waiting and going for it. Because you know what? You then want this guy to stick around and wait here. Which is fine. I'm just going to do this. Lovely. Exit. Let's talk to you again. No, not interested. This is the thing, is I feel like it gets all very messy if I... Although he is coming this way, I think. Hopefully. This will work. Good. Please, please come and actually talk to the guy. Please, you can do it. Okay, excuse you. Nice. Very good. Very good. I think we have the time we need to get in there. Because I can then just, like, run through very, very quickly. What's up here? There's a bullet. I'll take a bullet. Which is good. I can just about see this guy, who could then turn around and do his thing, I think. It's 2 o'clock. Oh, again, it glitches out. And you immediately turn around and go again. That's annoying. This is the glitch. Sometimes it does it twice. They talk there. And then they walk away. And you should also walk away, I think. Right? You've done talking to him. Please leave. Oh, oh, oh. You go and walk this way. Then you should walk the other way. Right? And I can follow you. Here we go. Perfect. Very, very nice. Nice. So you've done that. Nice. Let's close this. If I go there, you wait at that one. That's the difficult bit here. Okay, let's go and look in here quickly. I will take that. And then we are going to go and hide. We've still got some time. Hopefully this guy will start to move very, very soon. I mean, I didn't see any movement there for a second. This is the worry. I can't really jump out yet. I'm worried about this. Are you moving? You're moving. Good. So you can just head out there. That's nice. And then I'm just going to run for it. run for that pile, and then get out. Although I think we just saw someone come up there. That's going to be annoying, right? Oh, there's someone at the top of those stairs. This may not be the day to do it. Hide. Because I feel like you're going to come back, aren't you? You're just waiting there. Yeah, it wasn't the right time. Okay, we're going to run to the exit. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I didn't have the time to steal from what I wanted to steal from, but we've coasted the joint. We've cased the joint, and we're going to leave it there for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you are liking this idea for a series, then let me know. And I hope you enjoy my first ever mod, even though it's kind of problematic, and next time we will enjoy how cold it has gotten. Thank you guys, and see you soon. Ta-ra.